Hi everyone, today, we're going to take a look at the 5 best Wi-Fi routers for large homes on the market for this year. First, we're going to show you our 5 best picks, then we'll talk about what you should look for before buying a best Wi-Fi routers for large homes. You can find timestamps and links to all the products we mention in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. Wi-Fi dead zones are common occurrences in large homes. Reasons might be a lot of thick walls, you are furthest away from the router, or you have a big family that uses the internet a lot. The possibilities are many, but the solution is one, a powerful and efficient router with a long range. Over the years, I have deployed and set up numerous routers for various settings. I know how difficult it can be to find the best router for a large house. You need to consider many factors, evaluate offerings against each standard, and stay updated with the latest technologies.
Number 5. Netgear Nighthawk X10 Router. Do you have a high-speed internet connection like that? If so, you need a Netgear Nighthawk X10 Smart Wi-Fi Router R9000. It delivers the fastest speeds available to date and can handle up to 45 devices simultaneously. You won't find a better router on the market. It has fantastic speed and you can get up to 7,200 megabits per second on my 60 GHz Wi-Fi devices, which really impressive. The range is also great, you can cover an area of 2,500 square feet with no problem. Additionally, the router has 6 GE ports with 110 GSFP port, which is great for connecting to multiple devices. The Netgear Nighthawk X10 AD 7200 Smart Wi-Fi Router, R9000, is intended for huge homes. This immense router is crammed with systems administration goodness, including multi-user multiple input multiple output, MU-MIMO information streaming, hardware for 60 GHz 802.11 ad systems administration, and 160 MHz Wi-Fi innovation. It's the only one we've investigated such long ways to have each of the 3 and a 10 GSPF plus LAN port, all the more normally seen on big business level switches. While its MU-MIMO execution was mediocre in testing, it turned in the quickest 5 GHz territory execution scores to date, and comes near the 1 gigabit per second mark in our 60 GHz 802.11 ad throughput tests. It likewise offers a lot of LAN and USB ports. 2x3.0 USB ports are also included, which is a nice touch. Overall, I would highly recommend this router for anyone looking for a powerful and fast Wi-Fi experience. What we liked: the speed is incredible. If you have a high-speed connection, this router will make the most of it. It's great for large homes or offices with lots of devices that need to be connected simultaneously. The automatic backup feature is a nice touch. What we didn't like: costly. The quality of service, codes, settings are not detailed. Number 4. Linksys AC3200 Router. As someone who streams a lot of content, I'm always on the lookout for the best router for AT&T Fiber. I was really happy to find the Linksys WRT3200 ACM, which is not only one of the suitable routers for AT connection but can also handle 4K HD streaming. This router is great for people who have existing AT modems and are looking to get the fastest speed possible. It's also compatible with Mac OS and Windows, so you won't have any compatibility issues. Overall, I'm really impressed with this router and would highly recommend it to anyone who is in the market for a new one. The WRT3200 ACM MU-MIMO Gigabit Wi-Fi router is the furthest down the line expansion to the Linksys group of WRT routers. Like its ancestors, it permits you to substitute the switch's stock firmware with open source code that offers redid settings and high-level checking capacities. It likewise upholds multi-user multiple input multiple output, MU-MIMO information streaming, which sends information to MU-MIMO viable clients at the same time as opposed to consecutively. It likewise offers Tri-Stream 160 innovation, which successfully copies the 80 MHz channel width on the 5 GHz band to accomplish quicker throughput speeds. The issue is that there aren't yet any Tri-Stream clients accessible to exploit the expanded throughput capacities. Number 3. Asus ROG Wi-Fi 6 GT-AX11000 Router. As I unboxed the product, I was immediately struck by its beautiful design. The sleek, all-black casing and minimalist style were a welcome change from the boring, utilitarian routers I was used to seeing. The 10 gigabit wireless router also has a 1.8 GHz quad-core CPU and 2.5G port for fast speeds and reliable connections. Best of all, it comes with lifetime internet security and voice control with Alexa. An extraordinary wireless router that gives areas of strength and high Wi-Fi speeds is the Asus ROG Rapture. Supporting paces of 10 gigabits per second, you will want to play out an assortment of undertakings, for example, running a VPN or gaming while keeping a steady web association. It accompanies 8 antennas that permit you to interface with gadgets on a more extensive territory. This router empowers efficient focal control, consistent meandering capacities, and triple-level game speed increase. This is one of the best routers for internet service providers with trend-setting innovation that coherently assists you with playing out your obligations and even get energized web-based gaming too, making it the best switch for gaming. This best modem router combo with ROG-themed gaming center GUI gives straightforward point and snap commands over each inconceivable element to partake in your gaming mode. The best gaming modem router combo's triple-level game speed increase can increment game traffic. Overall, I was very pleased with this gigabit wireless router. It's a great choice for homes or businesses that need fast speeds and reliable connections. Number 2. TP-Link Wi-Fi 6 AX 3000 Router. The TP-Link Archer AX50 is the rare moderately priced router that finds the sweet spot between high-end and budget-class models. It offers the latest Wi-Fi 6 technology and delivered solid speeds on our throughput tests. It also comes with a few features that are typically found on more expensive models, including link aggregation, lifetime parental controls and anti-malware software, and USB connectivity. Its file transfer performance could be faster, but that doesn't prevent it from winning our Editor's Choice Award for affordable Wi-Fi 6 routers. The Archer AX50 looks exactly like the Archer AX10 that we reviewed earlier this year. It has a two-tone glossy and matte black finish with textured grills, 4 adjustable antennas, and 6 small LED indicators. It measures 1.5 by 10.2 by 5.3 inches, HWD, and has 4 gigabit LAN ports around back, along with a WAN port, a USB 3.0 port, a power button and power jack, a reset button, and a Wi-Fi WPS button. None of the ports are multi-gig, but the AX50 does support link aggregation, a nice feature for a router in this price range. The AX50 is a dual-band AX3000 router capable of reaching maximum, theoretical, speeds of up to 574 megabits per second on the 2.4 GHz band and up to 2402 megabits per second of the 5 GHz band. It's powered by a dual-core CPU and uses the latest Wi-Fi 6, 802.11ax technology, including OFDMA packet transmissions, MU-MIMO simultaneous data streaming, direct-to-client beamforming, and Smart Connect band steering. It doesn't support WPA3 encryption, however. Number 1. Netgear R6700AX Router. For less than $100, Netgear R6700AX is the best budget-friendly Wi-Fi 6 router. As a result, a maximum speed output of 1,800 megabits per second makes it a much more effective, reliable, and upgraded variant over Netgear RAX20. Why is it suited for AT&T Fiber? Thanks to its Wi-Fi 6 support, the speed output is better than my previous recommendation. In the proximity test, paired with the Fiber 500 plan, speeds panned out at around 460 to 480 megabits per second for the 5 GHz band, higher than my previous recommendation. Besides, speeds with the 2.4 GHz band stayed at around 120 megabits per second. Other than that, taking the device 40 feet away from the router dropped the speeds by around 40%, amounting to 280 megabits per second for 5 GHz and 72 megabits per second for 2.4 GHz. The speeds might sound a tad less than those high-tier routers I've mentioned above, but you can stream UHD movies on Netflix without any buffering and play online games like Destiny 2 with ease. Wi-Fi coverage and connections capacity. Greater coverage isn't what is expected from this budget router, but its 3 high-performance antennas allow you to easily sheath an area of 1,200 to 1,400 SQ4 with a reliable connection. I could connect up to 911 devices like gaming consoles, mobile devices, laptops, smart TVs, and smart bulbs without any network drops. Security features like all Netgear routers that work with AT fiber. It boasts Netgear Armor Security, which costs around $100 a year. Costing a bit higher than other options out there, you can definitely get value out of your investment. There are features like weekly scans, advanced malware, virus protection, and others. Aside from that, Pro Parental Controls offer a wide array of options, including manually blocking a website, scheduling online time, and pausing the Wi-Fi anytime. In this way, you have control over your kids' online activities and ensure they aren't investing much in browsing social media or playing games. Conclusion to conclude, Netgear R6700AX is one of the rare devices in this price range to boast Wi-Fi 6 support. Although the speeds aren't as high as expected, you can expect to execute most of your tasks to get completed like a breeze. However, lack of coverage and paid security features take it to the penultimate position.